Hello everybody, welcome back. We are playing some Pirates Aggro today. This deck has been absolutely stomping on ladder. It has a 60% win rate right now as an archetype. And this specific deck list has a 64% win rate. So we're going to take it on to the ladder and see if we can climb a little bit. I haven't played too much aggro over the past week or so, but it's always fun to mix in a few aggro decks here and there. And I really liked Pirates when it was good a few seasons ago. And seeing how good it was now, I thought we might as well give it a try and see how it goes. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas yesterday. I got lots of magic cards, so that was fun. But yeah, back on the ladder. I think I only played like one game of Runeterra last night. It was Diana and Leona, which has been my best deck lately. Alright, Ephemerals. How are we gonna do this? I guess we're just racing them down, right? Sure. Seems good. Oh, that's really good. I think I'm gonna go Saboteur. I don't think they'll be able to trade too easily with Legion Rearguard. And if they do, I'd rather them trade with Rearguard than our other units. I'm not sure how long today's stream might be. I think we're going in town at some point in the next hour or so, so we'll have to see. I think we'll just go House Spider and then go wide on our open attack next turn to get the Jagged Butcher plunder trigger. Yeah, I think this is fine. We can open attack. If that's all I want to trade, I think we're really fine with that. They're taking an extra 2 damage, right? That's pretty good. We'll just play our units. If they wipe our board, I was thinking about keeping up Noxing Fervor, but I think we can just slam our Island Navigator afterwards. I guess that's kind of annoying. Or we could go Fervor. Next turn we'll have 2 mana extra, so we'll have 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we'll see. Maybe that was a bit silly. Hmm. Sure. Okay. Maybe we should just go face with the Noxing Fervor. Get them down to 9 HP. Because they can't really block too well with the Soul Shepherd anyways. I guess they could have Jagged Links, so maybe going face isn't the best idea. Because they'll just be able to heal up really quickly. The Grand Plaza is actually really bad against our deck. I wasn't expecting that at all, so I wasn't like contemplating, I suppose. Oh, really? Okay. If they develop Hecarim next turn, I think we just stun him with Twisted Fate. 9 mana left over. Oh wow, both our champions is really good too. Okay, I think we're looking really good here if we just do this. I'm just going to use our Eye of Nakaburst now so we use our mana efficiently. Because next turn I want to be able to develop a ton of units. I guess we can go Saboteur plus Misfortune here. Or we can just go double Saboteur plus Misfortune. And try to get some damage in. That's a little spooky. I don't know why they're developing this on defense. We'll just slam our cards though.
Got any more work for me?
You're not still mad.
We'll ship in with Twisted Fate too. I'm gonna do this so Misfortune doesn't flip back to a Misfortune, so the Make Rain can go off. Alright, good game. I think it's just hard for the Ephemerals deck to really match other aggro decks. They just don't have the units on board, you know? That's kind of the whole point of Ephemeral, I guess, though.
It was in the cards.
Alright. Nice start. Where are we at now in the LP? 80? I think that's the highest I've been this season. I know, I haven't seen Pirates aggro at all though on ladder, even though it has like such a good win rate. It only has a 1% play rate. I think it was definitely a mistake to develop so much into the Grand Plaza. I literally don't even remember though if I played the units before or after the Grand Plaza appeared, and I was kind of just like not paying enough attention to it. Kind of just like, okay, I'll just develop a next turn, play my Island Navigator, but yeah, that didn't go quite right. A little bit of an awkward hand. That's a little better. Not fantastic. We can't really activate either of our Jagged Butchers, but okay, that'll do. Because this way we at least push 1 damage no matter what. It still trades. And there was a chance that if this goes through, we can use that on a future turn to activate Jagged Butchers. Because like this is a potential to become bigger, right? But if not, we'll probably just play both Jagged Butchers this turn anyway.
The bigger the hunt, the better the trophy.
No prey, no pay.
The O2 defense, like the Darkin Spear, would be pretty bad here. Do we still just chip it in? I think so. We need to push some damage because otherwise they're going to just use a fish fight on our Misfortune. So we might as well get the block out of the way to push some damage. Maybe that's silly. I'm not sure. We have a gold card to get rid of Bro Cultist, maybe? Or just stun that. That's also good. Do we want to? I think we want to use it on defense, though, actually. Or on offense, I should say.
No one's the wiser.
And let's make sure we keep up some expert mana in case they use a fish fight or something. Maybe this is silly. I'm not sure how to approach this. The tough is just a problem, though. What we could do is... Dang, I hate that card. We could just go like this. And the next turn when we gold card, it stops the Ranger Knight Defector. Then we have 3 units on board that they don't have any blockers for. Because they can't play HX this turn.
Hold it, partner. The child is gone. The killer remains.
I will swing in here. Kane, we can try to avoid the second strike with the Noxian Fervor. I think we lose. I don't think there's any way we win. I honestly kind of want Twisted Fate to die in case we find a second one.
Explosives pride.
They just heal so much from these champions.
Say your farewells.
I think we have to. Like, if they heal another 2, we're never finding the burn. I think we were way too slow though. We just didn't have an aggressive enough start, and they're always gonna beat us once they can play their champions. And this unit's gonna make their units super huge, so probably just a little bit too slow of a start. I guess we could find a decimate here. No, that probably wouldn't do much. We can't even play it anyways because it's 6 mana. Alright, GG. I guess that's kind of what happens though, you know, sometimes you just hit a bad matchup and you don't have enough like control aspect to your deck to be able to like outplay that. I don't think saving Misfortune would have mattered, because she would have done like maybe 2 or 3 more damage from our passive throughout the rest of the match. But with the units having tough, or just huge stat lines in general, her 1 damage to the enemy blockers wouldn't have done anything different. So I guess you could save her to try to level her up, but they're always going to be able to kill her with like a fish fight or something. This could be an interesting matchup. I haven't seen Riven in a long time. I don't know how scared we should be about their deck. I don't think they'll have a ton of challengers. They'll have like versus Chains of Corruption, right?
Hello, new best friend.
That's good. That's a really good high roll. Really? Okay, I'm happy with that. Turn 2 takes 7 damage. I'm considering next turn, if we can't activate Plunder, if we should play the Jagged Butcher anyway. And I think I should.
Oh, I've never met anyone like you.
I'm thinking I shouldn't. I'll just play Twisted Fate Gold card next turn.
Violence to end violence.
Never lost a fair game. Played one.
Okay, we'll still swing in. So I think we just win with a Decimate then. I don't think they'll have any healing. And they can't counter spell, right? I think Decimate just gets it done.
I am reforged.
They would have done a ton of damage too, but I think we got them by turn. That was fun. I haven't seen Riven in a long time. I forget how all in is on winning with Riven like that. That's cool. I was really bad with Jinx Lulu when I played that deck, although I really enjoyed it. I just couldn't figure it out quite right. So it's interesting to try Pirates aggro. I also love Diana Nocturne. I had a decent amount of success with that actually. Not fantastic, like 50-50 win rate, but still fun compared to my Jinx Lulu. And I haven't tried Jinx Draven yet. This might be a bit of a tough matchup. I'm not sure if we'll be able to beat them down fast enough. But that's one heck of a start. I really love Island Navigator. I'd consider keeping it, but we don't have a turn 2 play, and I think it's probably pretty important to try to hit a Mirai Warden or a House Spider here. That'll do perfectly. Okay. Maybe go Legion Saboteur into Jagged Butcher, then they might try to remove something. And then we can play Crimson Pigeon afterwards. Double Misfortune's also fantastic, because they're almost certainly going to be able to shoot the first one on sight. Either Get Excited, Aftershock, Thermo.
No one's the wiser.
Okay, I actually think I should have done that differently. I don't think I should have played Saboteur on 1 in case I had 1 mana Thermo. That way they would have been able to get a turn like 1-for-1 trade. I should have gone Crimson Pigeon or Jagged Butcher. Yeah, like if they played Deathray last turn, I don't know, I would have felt a little bad. But now they can Mystic Shot our Butcher and we'd still only get 2 damage. Or they could just do that, that works too. We know they're going to have lots of removal coming up with the Victor Deathray thing. That's going to be really tough to work through. This should be harder for them to remove. Oh, that kind of sucks. I was thinking we could hit Island Navigator here because they won't really have an easy 4-mana removal spell. Don't hit tough. Don't hit tough. Fury. Okay, that's kind of whatever. It could be pretty bad if they have like a Talc Cascade, but we'll just use this Yordle Newbie as a target for our Crimson Pigeon. I think we're in trouble if they get Aphelios. Or level Seraphine, really honestly. Their champions are all kind of difficult for us to deal with.
Fortune favors the bold.
Yeah, we knew that was coming. I figured we might as well get it out sooner rather than later. We can just play another one next turn. We still don't have enough for...
Journey is difficult.
That's really annoying.
Protect you.
And I don't really want to use Reveler's Feast because it'll just hit
No prey.
Misfortune down to 1. This Victor is going to be a problem. If they hit like Lifesteal or something. Dang it. Okay. We'll just do this then. Because they're going to have stuff like Guiding Touch and Severum. Probably doubled spells with Seraphine. They had removal for like everything in our early game though. Like we didn't get to stick anything. I don't know if there's really any way for us to play around it, right? Like if they have the answers, they can just shoot our stuff. We could go Island Navigator plus Decimate this turn. I don't think that's the worst thing in the world. I'll probably just shoot out Decimate first so they don't know what units we're going to play, so they might use them in elsewhere. That's pretty annoying. And Victor's going to kill us. Like, we're honestly about to lose this game. I don't know, was there any way for us to like play our units earlier differently? Ah, it's over. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to do there. I don't really feel like we can do much in that matchup other than just like throw our units out and hope they stick. Because like I felt like we kind of saved our misfortune for a turn or two here and there to try to force our opponent to use removal elsewhere. This is another interesting matchup. Kind of like the Riven game where we have to go wide in order to win. And they're going to go all in on one unit.
To serve the greater good.
Explosives prime.
I'll show the hunters.
I think I'll take the 2 damage. Man.
In a second.
This is an awkward start. At this point, I'm just going to pass again.
There's rocks in me.
Misfortune can get rid of these guys as blockers. I don't know, this feels kind of awkward.
Where's my axe? Finally, some action.
I don't know what we're supposed to do here.
No prey.
I could ping our misfortune to give our stuff. Maybe it's not worth it. I'll just swing with this. I'll keep misfortune back still.
Carry your own gear. I've got the reins. Carry your own gear.
I think I'm fine with trading down here. They're almost certainly going to have Rumble next turn. So maybe we should ping one of our Legion rearguards to Nexus to stop them from getting every single reforge.
Is that all you got? Carry your own gear.
Yeah, I'm pretty fine with this.
Love you. Damn it.
Because we can use our Noxian Fervor to stop Rumble from triggering next turn. That's almost certainly Rumble, right? I don't think they play any other unit with 5+ power, so we'll know that's coming. Second Make Ruin's pretty good in case they can storm the board with some of their other units. Like another Blade Squire or the 3-1 that reforges. So quickly we could play House Spider this turn. And if they don't have anything else to do, we could Decimate. Okay, they do obviously play just Rumble, so we'll end up just going with the Noxian Fervor play, I imagine. No Overwhelm's really good. Oh, Might is 3 mana, right? It's 1 mana is the just plus 0. Okay. This doesn't feel like a very good open attack. I don't feel like this is much better, but like Cataclysm feels really bad.
To serve the greater good.
They're gonna have Rolling Death, which would be pretty bad. But if this goes through, we can set up for our Decimate next turn. Single combo would be fine because it'd kill Rumble. But a Willing Death would be bad. I think that's fine.
Love ya.
I think we can just win then, because we can just block with the spider. Unless they get to 13 power. 15 power? No, just 13. Because of the impact. And as soon as they give us an action, we just Flame Decimate. Okay, I think we lose. Just an extra might here, something would kill us off. Dang it, they got us. Rats! I feel like I'm misplaying these games. What could I have done differently in that game? I think it was fine to save the Noxian Fervor until Rumble attacked to stop him from leveling. I guess we just took a little bit too much damage early on. Maybe I should have traded with their units on turn 1 and 2 or whatever, like with our 1-drops instead of trying to get greedy with the attacks. I guess that's where we went wrong. Because at the end of the game, we would have had a few extra health. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten as greedy. That's pretty good. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Misfortune's a problem for them to deal with. They don't have many blockers, so they'll have to have like a recall every time they want to block with cannon. Which they usually do anyway, but it'll make it extra priority. And she survives the cannon shocks now, the lightning rushes, because it only does 2, or no, the Mark of the Storm, it only does 2 instead of 3. Ooh, we could go double Crimson Pigeon. That's tempting, actually. I'll just play Rearguard if they play Cannon. Nice, okay. That's pretty big. Wow, that's insane. 9 damage on turn 2. And then we get to play Misfortune this turn.
Don't blink or you'll miss me. Watch and learn.
We'll force them to use the Mystic Shot. If not, we get another nice attack next turn. Sure. I'll take that. And just play Misfortune.
Looking for trouble. It found you.
I think we'll just open attack here. We have a lot of damage, and I don't want them. That's really tempting. I think we can just swing it now. They have to either lose their... Okay. GG, turn 4. That was a really bad matchup, though, for them, I think. Especially if they don't get cannon, like, really going early to pick off our units. Alright, let's try one more. I feel like the games have been very awkward. They've either been, like, pretty clear losses, or, I don't know, unsatisfying losses. Sometimes I'm okay with losing, but they just feel unsatisfying, like losing to that Victor, or losing to Rumble. I don't know. We'll see. Let's swing it in with another match. Swain, Caitlyn. Heck yeah. That's a fun match. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I want to play Swain Caitlyn now. I'll keep Twisted Fate. I think we could use the stun. Crimson Pigeon's awkward in this matchup. I don't want to give them easy flock targets. Or easy flocks. Easy flocks or just like... Dang, I feel like double Crimson Pigeon is just a really good play again. And if they use flocks on our... That's pretty brutal. That's about the best they could have done. So 3-1... No, 3-3. 3-1. 3-1. Okay, that's fine. We'll still take this then. Get rid of the chump blockers if they want to block. Because they don't have Make It Rain. So if all of our units at 1 health, I don't think that's a problem for us. Right? Like, what is this? How do we get punished? Caitlyn flash bombs could be a problem. Maybe Static Shock? That could be a problem. I wish we had Misfortune this turn. We could go double 2-drops next turn.
Hello, new best friend.
Heck yeah. Alright. Ferris Financier doesn't do too much. We could just red card that next turn.
It's an awesome day for progress.
We have a fantastic open attack, but I'll get greedy. Because it gets rid of a blocker, pings 1 damage, and gets us an extra attacker. Right, because if we open attack, they would have had these spells on hand anyway. Well, that'll do it. Okay. I wasn't thinking about Costa Griff, to be honest. Dang, that feels bad. I forgot about that card completely. That's so funny. So let's walk into another one. If they play Swain here, we're in trouble. We can't stop him from attacking. So we'll end the round now. Because we can set up a Mirai Warden plus Twisted Fate this turn.
Oh, I've never met anyone like you.
I have Nakaburst is probably a pretty important one here.
I help when I can. Shut up when I can.
Wow. That feels pretty bad. We'll just set up for Twisted Fate if they want to block.
Watch your toes. Stop before I smack you. Warriors in.
There we go, that's a perfect card. Yeah, that's insanely good. But we can go Twisted Fate, Rearguard, and I have Nakaburst this turn. What do we do if they play like Leviathan? That stinks pretty bad. But I think we still just have to slam Twisted Fate red card. Okay. I think that's fine because it gives us the chance to really go wide. They'll only have 1 blocker, although it'll start doing a ton of damage. So we're kind of in a race now. Hopefully we'll be able to find our Decimates soon and kind of race them down.
Battle station. Just need a second.
Island Navigator would be actually probably not that great. Second Iron Nakaburst is interesting. Getting Twisted Fate injured is pretty bad because Flock could be an easy way to finish him off. I think we just have to open attack. I think at this point we're looking to burn them down with Noxian Fervor and Decimates. I'm pretty happy with this. This will give us another burst blocker. when the or burst attacker the next time we play Aggro. I will do this. It might not go through, but cool. They already used some removal spells. I wonder why they left Twisted Fate alive. I guess they don't want us to be able to get another gold card or something, right? That's so bad. That's so bad. Wow, we really needed that Aggro Bros, huh? Oh, and now we're just Swain locked. This sucks. Okay. Wow, that's so bad. We really needed that. I have Aggro Bros. Okay. We can still top deck a Decimate. That's 4. I think we just lose though, don't we? Wow, that Caustic Rift was so brutal early in the game. I didn't play around that at all. Okay, GG. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Sorry I completely threw these games. I don't know. I guess Aggro is supposed to be like brain dead, but I suck at it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.